everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of my stash video. And this is going to be mostly kits in this one, but I did forget to show a couple of books in the last one. So this first book is called Twisted Stitches, and it doesn't have a big preview of all of the designs, but let me see if I can maybe show you some pictures. Like here's one, and it's Bite Me, the vampire fangs. We're fans of True Blood, so that's kind of fitting there. There's these pillows. Well, that's the finishing idea, is the pillows, but it's literally a fly swatter, and a dead one. So they're twisted, literally. There's a burlesque zombie. I don't know if that's the full picture of her. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Just neat little, there's some barbed wire, and there's some flowers. They're like, you know, poisonous flowers. That's what they mostly are. A bookmark in here. This is Read in Peace. Blood stain. Pattern. I'm not finding the one that I want to show, but there's some neat ones in there. If you want to see like specifically like what's in here, if this is something you'd be interested in buying, here's one. This one's called Twisted Balloons. I think that would be a fun one to do. There's even a Santa in his briefs. It's 30 corrupt cross-stitch and embroidery designs, and this is one of them. And I got that, I thought it was fun. And then the other book that I have is this 2001 cross-stitch designs from Better Homes and Gardens, and I really like this book. It has a ton of different tons and tons. It's got alphabets, it's got animals, it's got fruits and berries and food. It's got, you know, holiday stuff, flowers, those are state flowers, patriotic, some like country living, a lot of different stuff. So if you like a lot of little quick stitch stuff, this would be a really good book to get, honestly. I don't know what I'm ever gonna stitch out of it, but I think I want to make some like bookmarks and stuff, so I might do something with those. Little bears, little teddy bears, so cute. Some baby motifs. So it's got a little bit of everything in that one. Alright, now, sorry for the shaky camera. On with the kits. So of course you guys already know about Romantic Stitcher. And then here is my pattern for the Mirabilia stitch along that's gonna start in January. And I've chosen Persephone. And, oh, sorry for all the moving. I've chosen Persephone. I think she is gorgeous. There was basically like six or seven designs that I was interested in doing, and I hope this camera just didn't darken on me. I don't know what's going on with my camera. Anyway, okay, it was just my video part. Sorry, I didn't know what was going on with my camera. So this, there was about six or seven designs to choose from that I really wanted to do, and so I enlisted the help of the husband in choosing one, and his first choice would have been red, just because red is his favorite color. But then he seen Persephone and he really liked the background on her, and I really liked her too, so I decided to do her. And I'm also stitching her on the fabric that it calls for, and you can see the fabric looks a lot darker than it does in the picture. In fact, the picture it looks more pink. The fabric looks a little bit more purple in person. It's like a pinkish purple, but it's fine by me because I like it actually. And then I got everything for it, and there's 11 different types of beads in here. 2 of which are not seed beads. There's this one here, which is kind of hard to see, but they're size 6. And then there's some bugle beads in here somewhere. They're just some little bugle beads, and they go around her neckline right there in the middle. So yeah, she's all kitted up, ready to go. I can't wait to start her. I can't wait. That stitch along is going to be so much fun, I think. Especially with everybody in here doing it on YouTube. Okay, so first kit is a dimensions kit, and it is a no count cross stitch, and it is called Very Nice Melody. And if you watched the last video, you know I would have picked this one. I didn't realize I have a thing about reading. I, for whatever reason, do not read these kits, and so when I get home and I open them to do them, I get a nice surprise just about every time, and it's usually either because it has some type of technique that's new to me, or in this case it's a no count. So it has a pattern that's not even in here that just shows you what colors go where, but other than that, you just kind of follow the lines. And unfortunately, like with this music stand, you see the lines do not, I don't know if you can see, the lines do not match up with the holes in the fabric. So that is just, I don't like that. I don't know if this is gonna wash out. I know that the little notes don't, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like this at all. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that one. I guess I'll show it. This one is Footprints, and I started it, I believe, but I don't think I'm ever gonna finish it. And the reason being is it's one of those stamped cross-stitch kits, and I started doing it and realized I hate the stamped cross-stitch because my X's aren't coming out even or anything. So I don't know if I'll ever do that one. This one I got at Walmart, and it was on clearance for $5. And I got it because I like it. It's a beach type theme. And this is one of the surprises. This is the first time I've ever came across a kit that was not stitched on Aida. This one actually is stitched on 28 count even weave. So I was a little surprised to see that, but that's perfectly fine. I like stitching on even weave, so really liked this one. This one you can actually, if you like this pattern, you can get it on 123 Stitch. They have it there. It's 20 bucks, I think, but it is available still. Let me pull out a few of these so I'm not having to dig in here too much. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull out the pattern, or not the pattern, but the picture here. This is called Cowboy Cats. And I got this is a Creative Accents. I got this years and years and years ago. And I got this because at the time I was really interested in Western stuff, specifically like, you know, Billy the Kid, and one of my favorite movies is The Young Guns. And also I had a cat that looked just like this one, and his name was Pretty Boy Floyd. And he reminds me of my cat. That cat lived, he was like 20 years old and he passed last year. So was it a year ago? No, he passed 2 years ago, but I mean that cat lived a long time, long time. But I absolutely love this. I do actually have that cat stitched up, and I started on the one next to him, this one. So that's another work in progress that I need to pull out and work on. This one I bought years ago too, mainly because I had 2 black labs at the time, I believe it was, and I just seen it and thought it was cute. This is a quick stitch. So the background is printed, and all you stitch is the little like highlights that are in their fur. That's all you stitch, is the little highlights. And it's hard to see, so. But this one's called When Rascals Become Legends. This one is a Designs for the Needle by Signature Series, and it's just called Zebras. And my aunt bought me this at Michael's, I believe it was. It was on clearance. It was regular price $22.99, on clearance for $11.50. And we were in Michael's and I seen it and I kept bugging her, and she finally bought it for me, even though she didn't want to buy it. I did sort of start it, but I didn't get very far. So I'm thinking I may have to unstitch the little bit that I did and start over, because I don't know if I started in the right place or not, because I don't know, I just didn't start in the middle like I normally would have on a pattern like this, so I might have to restart that one. This one is called Asian Butterflies, and it's by Dimensions, and I mainly got it because I love the colors. You'd think I like butterflies because I have a lot of patterns, or a few patterns that have butterflies in them, but oddly enough, I like butterflies, but they're not like my favorite, but they tend to be tied to the Oriental stuff, so there's that. This one, I don't know if I started or not. It is kind of open. I don't know. This one was on clearance for 20 bucks. I don't even know where I got it. Probably Michael's. But that one's on printed canvas, and that's another thing I don't know if I like, is the canvas. Then I have this one from Creative Accents. It's called Hang In There. Or Hang In, really, but it says Hang In There. And I think I started it. I did. And here's another one, Creative Accents. This one is called Oriental Wish. And I did start this one as well, and this is on canvas. I really do not like the canvas stuff. I don't. But, you know, I just need to learn how to read. Check these patterns. That's what I need to do. Pulling out some more. Sorry, I could have been better prepared for this. It turned out to be a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Just make sure that's it. I think that's it. Okay. Here's the other precious moments I was telling you about. It's called Our Friendship is in Perfect Shape. It's a forever friend. That's what that is. And I did start this one, but I'm not very far with it. So that's probably a quick stitch right there that I can do. And then I believe, oh, maybe it was the Oriental butterfly or the Asian butterflies that somebody else had. Or was it this one? I don't remember. This one's called Butterfly Expressions. It's from Creative Accents. I have started this one. I started the butterfly. I just really like the colors. I think they're so pretty. The butterfly specifically. Very, very pretty. This I got for Christmas. It's called Fall Leaves Kitten, and it's a quick stitch. I should just do it to get it out of the way. I don't know. It's just got a few stitches in there, but it's one of those quick and easy ones. This one I got from Walmart, and it was on clearance for $5, normally 9 or 10, and it's just 4 seasons. And as you can see, it's got the 4 different seasons. And this one's stitched on even weave. The dimensions. This is another canvas one. It's a wolf. This one's just called Wolf. I've been fantastic about that. Price. And it's called Four Season Chairs. I have a lot of Four Seasons stuff, and if you look on my wish list, there's a lot of Four Seasons stuff too. I don't know what it is about it. And then this one, this is also a Janelin. I got this at Walmart. This one is called, it's just Tractor. And I was gonna stitch this for a gift, but I don't know if it would be worth doing it now. I don't know. I haven't decided on that one for sure. And then this one, which I hope to start soon. This one's called White Wolves, and it's from Creative Accents. This one's also available on 123 Stitch. I see. And it's so pretty. It's done on black 14 count Ada. Okay, I do have a couple others. Let's see if I can get to them. Again, I apologize. I've really done this differently. I'm just gonna set this down for a second. I stuck one of these in here. Alright, this one, see if it'll focus, is a Creative Accents, and it's called Riding the Wave. And I've actually started this one, and I am taking progressive pictures of this one to make a video with, so I'll have to throw that one back in the rotation once I create a rotation to do that. I thought it was very pretty. So there's that one. And then you've seen, or you may have seen a couple of these before, but I'll show them again. We have a Dimensions Gold, the Gold Collection Petites, and this one is called Fanciful Butterfly. And I mainly got it just because I thought it was pretty. So maybe I do like butterflies more than I thought. And then you may have seen this when I started stitching this. This one is called Marriages, and it's beachy themed. And I have started stitching this. I have some of this bottom border done, and I've made my way down here into the initials and started doing the initials. Oh, there's my pattern for it. And then I've seen these bookmarks at Walmart in Hawaii. I haven't seen them here in Utah, but these are bookmarks that are pre-finished, and they came with a pattern to do on them, and it's these butterflies. So I have a couple of bookmarks. I mainly got them just because they're bookmarks, but so I have those, and then I have this one, which is the Four Seasons Purds, which you've seen. I started this one right here. I need to stop starting and start finishing patterns. Oh, and one more. I just remembered that I'm thinking of starting up after I finish Live, Love, Laugh. Just another small one. And that's this one. This one is Janeline's Forever Wilds, and it's just called Wolf. It's right there. And this one is on 1, 2, 3 stitch as well. So really pretty. I've actually started this one as well. I even gridded it with sewing thread, but I started the bottom there. So I think I'll start that one. What I did was I started doing I play video games, and one game that I play online is Final Fantasy 14. And what I did was I figured out I'm doing a lot of waiting around, because I'm either waiting for my group to do things, or I'm waiting for a dungeon to start or something. And so what I started doing was I started picking up my stitching and stitching while I'm sitting there waiting. And that's part of why I have so much done on the Live, Love, Laugh that I normally wouldn't. So so there it is. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I know they were extremely long. I think the next video I might show the frames, the scroll frames, and maybe some of my maybe some other stuff. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.